Peak District. Not quite sure how well you'll be able to hear me, 'cause I've forgotten my microphone and it's quite windy up here today, but I've parked in Hayfield in the car park, I believe where the Kinder trespass began, and I'm walking up to Kinder Scout via William Clough. I'm just alongside Kinder Reservoir now. Beautiful weather. I did say, well, it's just a little foggy, but I was expecting it to be a bit more foggy than this. Maybe as I get higher, it probably will. I'm actually walking the route I was going to camp earlier in the week. I was going to stop at the Mermaid's pool, but I decided not to bother, but I just went out with the family for a quick few hours instead to see the snow. But yeah, I'll be walking along up to Kinder Scout and back down the Pennine Way, past Kinder Downfall, Kinder Low, just a circular walk back into Hayfield again. Alright, let's carry on. So I just reached the base of William Clough, signpost to my side, which I believe you've probably just seen in the video. Now I could cut this path behind me somewhere, up there, up to the Pennine Way. But I've decided I'm going to follow the whole of William Clough, meet it up there, and then walk back down that way. Right, let's keep going. Well, about halfway through William Clough, and I'm absolutely amazed by the weather. When I've been checking the Met Office weather forecast during the week, it's just said visibility poor, moderate, poor, fog. But no, sunshine, blue sky, it's amazing. I'll probably change my mind when I get onto Kinder Scout, when it probably will be in the fog, but for now it's awesome. I'll just pan you around. Right, now you can hear me over this wind. I've just joined the Pennine Way. My route now lies behind me, up into the mist. What did I tell you? Get to Kinder, fog. I don't think I've actually seen Kinder for a good few months other than just the fog. So let's see how well it goes. Right, I just stopped in this nicely sheltered spot for some lunch. Beautiful views, which you should have just seen a couple of time lapses off, assuming they make the final cut, that is. Right, so now I'm going to head back onto the trail. Very nearly at Kinder Downfall now. I'll just pan you around from the spot where I'm stood. Right, and I'll bring you back in a second, and I'm a bit nearer. Right, so I finally reached Kinder Downfall. It's just behind me. It took me a while, but the weather's really cleared up great now. It was really foggy when I was on my way up William Clough, but since I've reached the top onto the Pennine Way, it's really clear now. But I think it's only roughly a 3-hour-ish window. It's going to be closing back in soon, so I'm now going to head back down the Pennine Way towards Kinderlow and rejoin the path towards Hayfield. So I'll bring you back shortly. Right, so I'm pressing on there. Before we go, I'll give you one last look at Kinder Downfall for what it's worth on the rubbish zoom on the camera. This one's for you, Dan. If you're watching, mate, this is where we should have been seeing that time we came out. Right, you probably can't hear me now. But now on Kinderlow, trig point. Just been talking to a really awesome gentleman. I think his name was David. Older bloke. He's been coming here since I think it was the mid-60s. So we've seen some changes. But yeah, really awesome to have a great conversation with him. Right, so I better carry on before it gets too dark. Right, I'm now leaving the official Pennine Way, which carries on in that direction, and I'm heading straight on there, then bearing to the right towards Edo Cross and Oaken Clough, and then back to Hayfield. Maybe another hour or so, depending how the going is. It's pretty tough going in some of the snowy parts because you don't know how deep it is. I keep disappearing a few times up to my knees in snow, not realising, but hey ho, it's all good fun. So I'll bring you back soon. Right, almost back at the car now. Been a thoroughly enjoyable walk. I think I worked it out on the map before leaving. I thought it'd be about 7 to 8 miles, but according to my phone I've done around, well, nearer 10. I suppose when you're working it out on the map it doesn't always don't always account for changes of elevation, so I'm guessing the extra mile and a half or so has come from there, but it's no problem. It's been great. I'll bring you back in a second. Right, so I'm back at the start point now, from where the kinder trespass left from, and yeah, just got back from my very own trespass, only we're not trespassing anymore, so yeah, been a thoroughly enjoyable, roughly 10-mile walk. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you've watched this far, and if you have, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing and everything else that goes with it, and I'll see you on the next one. Till next time, goodbye.